other things for the provinces and territories.
London.
Mr. Speaker, under this government, the cost of living is skyrocketing. But don't fret. This government has an affordability plan. The same government that got Canadian families into this affordability crisis. The truth, Mr. Speaker, families are spending more of their income on taxes rather than on food, shelter, and clothing combined. That is 43% of their income on taxes and just 35% on essentials. Mr. Speaker, will the government end their planned tax increases on gas, home heating, and groceries?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we understand that conservatives have seen the light when it comes to our plan to support Canadians with the cost of living. They kicked and they hollered at the beginning of this parliamentary session, but over the weekend they did a very conservative flip-flop, and they said, you know what, we're going to support the GST tax credit. They did the right thing, Mr. Speaker. I hope that this weekend we'll see them supporting another important measure, the $500 payment to support Canadians with the cost of housing.
Member for Bow River.
The average Canadian family now spends more of its income on taxes than it does on the necessities of food and shelter combined. Farmers in Bow River are paying millions in carbon taxes annually just to power their irrigation systems. Their hard-earned dollars are being siphoned off by the NDP Liberal government rather than being reinvested in local economies, local infrastructure, local goods. Will the government end their planned tax increases on gas, home heating, groceries, so farmers can get back to feeding the world, so Canadians can afford nutritious food?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank my honourable colleague for his question. As he knows, on-farm fuel for farmers are exempt, and as he would remember as well, through the fall economic statement last year, we provided a carbon tax rebate for farmers, which they are eligible for this year, which is based on farm expenses. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Signal Hill.
Mr. Speaker, this Liberal government takes more out of a working Canadian's paycheck for taxes than is left to take home to pay for groceries, pay the mortgage, that's if they can afford to home, and to put gas in their vehicle. That's not right, Mr. Speaker. This Prime Minister is out of touch, but he's got an opportunity. And through you, Mr. Speaker, I ask this Prime Minister, can he promise to this House today no more tax on Canadians?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Conservatives seem to think Canadians aren't smart. But I know that Canadians are really smart. And I know Canadians are responsible. And I know that Canadians understand the value of the Canada Pension Plan. Canadians understand the importance of saving in the Canada Pension Plan. And that's why Canadians see right through these Conservatives who are irresponsibly suggesting we eviscerate the CPP. But no surprise, they told Canadians to invest in crypto.
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Member for Pontiac. Mr. Speaker, it was so